we've got plenty of Twilight Princess streams to go as well. Now, I have some end of the night art for you guys, and as usual, if I miss your art, your best bet is to tweet it to me at Vinny Vinesauce, or you can just save your uploads for when I'm streaming, which means I'll be less likely to miss it. For example, this one was uploaded while I wasn't streaming. So, but it's, you know, me as Link holding a big red dildo. This one's from Lich Pit. Oh, wait, the previous one, I'm sorry, was from Ty Evans. This one's from Lich Pit, and that's Link. This one is from, excuse me, this one's from Elena D. And it's like a Vine fellow holding Darren. This one's from Daxter Doodle, or just Daxter Doodle, and is a Vine superhero. This is from Lich Pit again, and it's Wind Waker Link. From The Helpful Soul, Mingle with the Tingle. From Dog-Shaped Robot Buddy. This is getting weird, dude. This is getting abstract and weird, and the Mallow cubes aren't helping. I don't know what to think anymore. I don't know what to think anymore, man. From Pig, here's a BRB. That's cool. I like the 3D stuff. It's always nice. It's kind of cool, like M&Ms, but with V's on them, or maybe like Skittles instead, like Vittles. I don't know, but very cool. This one right here is from Ultra Doodle 9000, and it's Linkle art. Okay, we got some more from Acumeno Robin. Here's this. I was talking about small food earlier, which is especially useful if you have small hands, that you can use the small food. From Cryomancer. Oh God, what have I done? This is why I don't admit that kind of stuff. Oh my God. So this is Luca from Chrono Trigger, and yeah, and also apparently a no glasses version. I have to go look at chat now because I'm assuming there's gonna be a fucking chat explosion after that particular art. I botched his name. All right, hang on. Let me try again. It's Acumano Robin. I mean, the letters that are there, it could be that, but I mean, Akumano Robin? Akumano Robino? It's, you know, pronunciation's hard, man. It's hard. The English language in particular, like we don't, you know, we have weird rules in pronunciation. So, I definitely pronounce a lot of people's names wrong, but that's just, you know, that's how it is. From Lich Pit, this is the best character of the night, apparently. Tingle, of course. Also, thank you for the Luca art, even if it is a little odd. Maybe in the future, you know, we don't necessarily need that kind of art on the Buru. Not that I wouldn't show it, because obviously you put a lot of work into it, but let's just say you start at level 1 with stuff like that, and then some people will be like, oh, I can take it to level 10, and suddenly here's Mallow, you know, never mind. From Brendan Scoble, here's Link and Midna. From Solid Snake, here's, yeah, I don't really need to explain that. And from Antlion Alpha, here's a comic. I'm gonna have to look at this. What does it say? Preface. Dear Vinny, the other day I was watching your OOT 3D stream when you brought up Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction. There's a favorite That was my favorite show, but no one I know has ever seen it, so it's surreal to hear you bring it up. Made my night. The story of a hero of time who can transform into a beast based on actual events, or are we just expecting to wolf down a lie? Yeah, it's Grinzilla. Yeah, his grin. Jonathan Frakes' grin. Who Jonathan Frakes played Riker. He hosts the show. Um, his fucking grin. His like shit troll. Make no mistake, Riker has a troll face. He absolutely has a shit-eating grin. Oh, here's the first picture I could find on Google from, quick meme, of course. Now, if you need a quick meme, you just type in Riker sex face or Riker troll face, and this is, of course, what you get. But I like that. I like how the grin has turned into Godzilla. So, yeah, he's awesome. He doesn't get enough credit because he's kind of plain for a Star Trek character, but I love Riker. He's such a funny character to me. From Pitfalling, oh my god. It's a Malopede. Oh no. It expresses my inner distaste for Mallow. It's perfect. From Nevu Jolkheim, Linkle in Zelda May Cry. I would play it. From Lord Pukooch, Artistic. Yes. Yes, indeed. From Candy the Kitty, 1152. Here's Skull Kid and all of Skull Kid's whoosh and swooshes. From D-Fridge, we were talking about size between USA and Japan, and I guess, sure, they even may as well just play things on a small computer, too. Right? Why the fuck not? From Protein Shake, here's me with small food. From Matt-tastic91, here's some Tingle art. Wow, Tingle, really, I mean, everyone loves Tingle for some reason. Well, maybe not loves, but whenever Tingle is involved in any stream I do, there's always a lot of Tingle art. Like, Tingle showed up for maybe 5 minutes today, at most, and here we are getting all this Tingle art. When I say all this, I mean more than I expected for a 5-minute cameo. From Baron Babby's first Vinny drawing. I think you did a good job with it. Thank you. From D-Fridge, Crapplebees, right here. Right here. Not doing it, sorry. But Applebee's is the worst ever. Based on its name. Solely. I haven't had its food in years, but, not really itching to find out. From Trainer Alexa, this is a Shy from Zelda, which is apt timing since that's the last character we saw tonight. From Mini Critman 999, here's my culling character. Very cool. From Nevu Jolkheim, here's Ganon Bradbury. Is that his last name? I see. And from Lin Rinku, here's some Hyrule Warriors art. Of course, me as Linkle, because I have to be every character always. And from Major WX, here's some Wind Waker art. Tetra and Link, but Link is... I see what you're doing. This is a work in progress. We usually discourage against work in progress. So I would say if you're going to post art to the Buru, maybe just do it when it's, when it's done. But I get what you're going for. It's the scene in Metal Gear Solid 3. Tetra as Ocelot. And I know why you did that too, perhaps, because of the guns that Tetra has. But, yeah, pretty cool. From Skunk Muckus. Here's me as Linkle. Because, as I said before, whatever character, whatever time, whatever day, I will end up. You can guarantee there will be art of me as that character. So anyway. I just got a message from someone saying, Vinny, can you solve a Rubik's Cube live on cam? I can't even solve a Rubik's Cube not live on cam. So no, that's not happening. Sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for the viewership, the continued viewership. Thank you for watching the stream tonight. I enjoyed it. Our double feature. And, I think maybe we can, maybe we'll do another Hyrule Warrior stream. I don't know when, but I'll tell you what. At some point, there will be Medley, and I will have to stream Medley. So, yeah, I mean, when that happens, expect more Hyrule Warriors. But Twilight Princess, Chrono Cross, and various other things soon. So, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night, and thanks for watching. Later.